Use the action view to gather information about
Amin, my student, we have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Going to rob the road of this nonsense. He better not cause any trouble. You gave me quite the fright.
My, well, what's he doing?
Please be more careful next time. That man seems to be in a hurry. He must be late for something. Why is he in such a hurry?
I wonder.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
You nearly killed me. Do that again, and I'll have your head. We are the true children of God. Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Nara çekil.
I'm not hurt. I'll have your hand for that. Did you see that?
Oh my. What is that man doing? Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Why would anyone do that?
Come, people, come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. So, you must not trespass here. Leave, peasant, before I make you. Turn back now.
Just a few coins, please.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Your presence annoys me. You do not want to do that again? That's sure to leave a mark.
Please, can't you stop?
You are wise. I hear the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
Please, sir, have an mind. Now, where did you...
Please, be more careful. I've done nothing wrong.
Such a strange man.
Leave this place. Leave, peasant, before I make leave now. Stop that, please! You're hurting me!
أنتم تتبعون إلها زائدا.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
أنتم تتبعون إلها زائدا.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Has he lost his mind?
بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. جزاء ذلك. لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Let me go! I beg of you! I beg of you, just...
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Don't hurt me, please.
Dediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
أيها
Batına izin vermeyin. Where is the one responsible for this? Gözünüzü tutmasın, geri dönecek.
I'll get you!
Yap!
Where are you? I see him! You will not get away from me!
Evet, elimizden kurtuldu.
Don't let him get away!
Beni yenemeyecek.
Take them down! Impotence, die! Anyone here? Run back now.
Aşukku. بأننا سنعثر عليه. Sanki yer yarıldı, içine girdi.
God damn you! Leave me alone!
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader Knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Kimi? Allah'ını yemek istiyorsun.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off mines.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
أنت تقضي وقتك في تعليم البنات.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
What? أيها الناس. What's wrong with you?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
All I ask is for a few coins. There he is! No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
What a fool! هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Never seen someone do that. Why would he do that?
You are not allowed to be here. You must not trespass
You have no
here.
business here.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
Geri dönecek. Hey! Çık ortaya!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm.
Geber şansman kaybetmem. Seni gözün kararı bile yeter. Seni yenemeyecekler.
هذا هو مصير الكافر.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
Come no further.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Don't hurt me, please!
It's forbidden for you to leave.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه يخرج. نحن نعرف شكله، لن يخدعنا أبدا.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
Nereye? Geber kafir! Kovalayın!
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا.
What is that man thinking? Watch it! I'm not going to come before I make it.
dört haçın geri dönecek. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few
Jerusalem
I beg
and the Hautar.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
How dare you! Give me!
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
What is he doing?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir.
Open your eyes!
Oh, I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
بابا من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني.
He's just killed someone! You'll never get away! See while you still can.
Hey! Gel buraya. Gel. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
تتبع طريق الضلال.
kaybettin.
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
That must have done.
Coin. All I ask is for a few coins.
أنا متأكد جدا.
سوف تموت هنا. خذوا عليه.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please don't leave. Just a few coins.
حتى
Please
أنا
ran into something.
خذ حذرك منه.
Why would you do that?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
قبلة مني.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yener.
Horrible. What happened to this poor soul?
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Bring that to your master, then. It contains everything you asked for.
Your assistance in this most delicate of matters is greatly appreciated.
It is my job to keep peace.
And keep it you will. You'll have no trouble from us.
It's not you and yours that concern me, but the citizens. You picked a strange time to visit our city.
We've simply come to pay our respects.
And stir up trouble for it.
It's not my fault your people can't tell enemy from friend.
Look, you've got what you came for. I think it's best you were on your way.
Çık ortaya! Geber kafir!
Stop him!
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry. Who did this? Stop him!
Please don't kill me! Please!
ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني!
Oh, you dirty thief! You won't get away that easily! yourself!
I beg of you! I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
God curse the one who's done this! Where are you?
Just a few coins, please! Please, sir, have any money?
Oh, dear, how could this have happened?
How did this happen? There's a murder. Who could have done such a thing?
God Almighty.
Huh? Show yourself!
What happened?
أجدانا أين المسؤول عنها؟ God curse the one who's done this! Where are you? Stop him! What did I ever do to you? Someone save me from this madman! You guys kill me!
What's this? Oh, how terrible! Oh, terrible!
Adana!
God
I saw you! You had no right to take that! Guard, stop that thief! كافر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! Keep up with him!
Hey! Çık ortaya! El durdurun onu! Don't kill me! Please!
Stop him! He's going to kill me!
Who saw what happened here? Who saw what happened here?
Bother someone else. That must have hurt.
أيها المرتد!
Leave peasant. Get me. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Nasıl? Kaybetmeyin onu! Açılın!
الموت!
Gelin oraya! Bu tarafa! Kaçman fayda etmez. Geber kafir! Beni yenemeyecek. Çekil canım. Çabuk! Şimdi önümden yoksa ederim. You're mine! Kaçma fayda etmez. Gel buraya.
Tamam kafaya.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Yenemeyecek. Belki paylaşırım ama hali hazırda kaybettim. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyecek. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. I won't give him the chance to continue his campaign.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik.
Then tell me.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik,
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
That city is out. Has always been ours, and it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Yes, and the Hosanna.
Stop it, please!
ردوها علي.
Infidel, die! Infidel! Out of the way! Back! Out of the way! Move! Move! I'll take you down! Don't let him get away! أنت تتبع طريق الطهارة.
Kime böyle yapıyorsun?
I'll have your hand for that! Please! You are a bitch!
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Please, help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Die, thief! Die, thief!
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. My family is dying. Instead of destroying me.
Her elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin ver.
I'll take you down!
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd ad-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Beni gözüm kapalı bile
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
Çekil kenara. Çabuk.
Hey, you're
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
سوف تموت هنا.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
Durun onu. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Mercy on your soul.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaybetmeyin onu! Çabuk! Kovalayın!
You are not allowed to be here.
Geber! Ne yapmak istiyorsun?
I will catch you!
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
It is our very existence we are fighting for. Infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must back. Don't hurt me, please.
You follow a false god.
You are wise. Which is why you want to me. You'll find everything here, my friend. If not, I cannot. Come see what I want.
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. There's nowhere to run, old man.
Damn infidels!
Stay on him! You wish to die?
May God have mercy on your soul.
Leave this place. Someone tell me why he's doing that? Pay for your
good stuff.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures.
Come quickly! Don't let him get away! You won't get away from me! Les flammes de l'enfer vont se détruire! Amenez-le-moi! I'm supposed to be afraid of you. Was ist mit dir, du Narr? Du kannst nichts sehen. Höre den Mord! Verteidigt! Wird das Schwache nicht entkommen!
Don't let him outrun you!
You'll be dead! Bin die Rache Gottes!
Kill you with my eyes.
Don't spare me! Spare me! Put it over, God,
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to the...
Kaçman sayacaklar. Geber kafir. Beni yenemeyecek. Beni yenemeyecek. Seni gözün kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyecek.
اقتلوا الحشاش!
Filthy heretic!
notice, but it's already lost. Hold! Good there! سوف تموت هنا.
How can one expect to defeat them? No chance against me. God is on your side. May God have mercy on your soul. Maybe you haven't noticed, but it's already lost. No chance against me. Meanwhile,
أيها المرتد
That's impossible!
You're a sneaky one.
You're a dead son.
I'll be there, wait. He's running into the dead end. You'll be dead soon.
You can't get away from me! come no further.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then? It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader armies?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassin!
Un assassin! Arrêtez-le! Tuez-le!
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
C'est trop facile. Niemals vergeben! Glaubst du kannst es mir entziehen? Die Rache Gottes! Was ist mit mir, du Narr?
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.
Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer. Tu me fais perdre mon temps.
Je vais te traquer comme un animal.
Tu me fais perdre mon temps. Je vais mourir. Soit. Je vais mourir. Soit.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Je vais t'étriper. Tu me fais perdre mon temps.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
C'est trop facile.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Le Seigneur veut donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Je vais mourir, soit. Je vais mourir, soit. Puisque tu y tiens, mais tu vas cacher moi.
Use the action view to gather information about you.
Pas à la hauteur.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction. Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to...
Je peux mourir. Puisque tu y tiens, je vais l'achever.
Use the action view to gather information about you.
Je vais t'étriper.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
Je vais t'étriper. Puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever.
Take your time. When moving slowly,
Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Ramenez-le-moi! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Kannst nichts fliegen! Kannst nichts fliegen! Erbärmlich!
when you are exposed, tackle people who are in Gott ist mit mir, du nicht
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin! It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man?
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on!
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith. Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy. Aren't you tired?
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.